How did it meet my expectations as a parent? It completely blew my expectations out of the water. It was beyond anything I could have hoped for, anything I expected. And without being overly dramatic, our daughter came home a different young woman.
Prior to my trip to Israel this summer, my parents were definitely hesitant about making this decision. There were a lot of dinner table conversations surrounding this idea of mine.
I reached out to Birthright Israel and I asked them point blank, what are the safeguards that you are putting in place for our children? The response that I got from Birthright made my wife and me feel that Mackenzie would be as safe as possible. Knowing that there is security with our children every step of the way makes a world of difference.
It took a lot of conversations and research and conversations with Jewish professionals before they were 100% on board. And once I got there, I felt safe.
If I had to summarize Mackenzie's Birthright Israel experience in one word, the word would be transformative.
Going to Israel is the first time that a lot of people see what it's like to be Jewish as a nationality. One of the main lessons that I walked away with was the fact that any level of interaction with Judaism, any level of Jewishness is okay. It was the first space in which I was just right. And not only was I just right, but I was appreciated, and my presence was appreciated.
What we relished more than anything was when Mackenzie would send us pictures of herself with friends, new friends. It meant a lot to both of us that she was with other Jewish students, other Jewish kids, and sharing and appreciating that experience together. When Mackenzie came back from Israel, the experiences that she talked about, they weren't about, oh my gosh, the view from Masada. It was about, I met these people at the Shuk.
We were just walking around, the place was crowded, there was music blasting, and we turn a corner and everyone is dancing. Israelis, Americans, all coming together and dancing together and celebrating with one another, people on shoulders, people yelling and screaming, and it was just such a celebration. It was a moment of pure happiness, and it was one of those moments that you miss it before it's even over because you don't want it to end.
Mackenzie went down to Sderot, and she was part of a group that really was making a difference in a place that was very, very heavily impacted on October the 7th.
Israel to me at this point is a second home. The idea of Israel is something that's comforting to me. It's the idea of a home that I know will always be there no matter where else I am in the world. It's a safe space, it's a sanctuary. It is a land that is unlike anything else. It's home.
To any parent who questions the wisdom of having their child go to Israel, my message is, if not now, when? It's fair to say that many of us are confused and many of us are a bit torn by things that have happened since October 7th. But the one thing that we should be able to see and appreciate clearly is the importance of solidifying our Jewish identity and solidifying the Jewish identity of our children. And a program like Birthright Israel is the perfect example of how that solidifying takes place.
Prior to my trip to Israel, I had no idea how I would be leaving. I was just really excited. I wasn't looking to gain anything. I didn't know if I would gain anything. But it changed my life in ways that I could not have anticipated. You have no idea what Israel is going to mean to you and how it's going to affect you until you've been there. So my message to Jewish people across the world who haven't been yet is go. Give it a chance, give it a fair chance, and see what it'll do for you, because it'll change your life.